All right, let's look at this example where we have a ceiling fan. It has 16-inch blades and it rotates at a rate of 45 revolutions per minute. So in 1 minute, if we were to start here, it takes in 1 minute, there's 45 revolutions, and each revolution represents 2 pi. The angle is a full 2 pi. Okay, so each one revolution is the same as the angle changing 2 pi, okay? So if we have 45 revolutions, that would be 45 full revolutions, so that's 2 pi's, and that happens every minute. So our angular speed would be omega would be equal to the angle divided by the time, and the time we're saying is 1 minute. Okay, so our angular velocity, omega, is equal to 90 pi, and that is measured in radians per minute. Okay, so that's part A. Now part B is asking us to find, like if we had a little, your fans might be totally clean. Mine occasionally have some dust. So it would be like the speed of the little particle of dust traveling around. And we want to measure that in inches per minute. Now, since we just found our angular speed, we can use this formula right here, which is the relationship between the radius of the fan and its angular speed. So in this case, the radius R equals 16 inches. Oops, okay, so that's our radius. And we just found omega, the angular speed, was 90 pi, and so we put that together, and our angular speed, our linear speed V is equal to radius times angular speed, R times omega, so we'd get 16 times 90 pi, and our measurements there is in inches. Okay, good. So we've got 1,440 inches per minute for our linear speed. So the big key for these problems is just understanding what those formulas are and when to use each of those.